Becoming self-aware of who you are means that you have a deeper understanding of your core identity. It's about knowing exactly what drives you to do the things the way you do them. Your values and beliefs are the things that make up your character, which in turn influences your choices, your actions, and the results you get out of life. When we focus our attention on ourselves, we evaluate and compare our current behavior to our internal standards and values. We become self-conscious as objective evaluators of ourselves. In other words, when you focus on yourself rather than your environment, you compare yourself with your standards of correctness. These standards of correctness specify how you ought to feel, think, and behave. They are essentially your values and beliefs, otherwise known as your ideals. So why is it important that we understand our beliefs? Because the first step in building your self-awareness is understanding and identifying those beliefs. Opinions begin to shape us from the very beginning of our lives. Based on our early interactions with our families, our teachers, and others, we all develop generalizations about who we are and our relationship to the rest of the world. These generalizations form the basis of our sense of personality and our way of interpreting the world around us. Your core identity is determined by beliefs of what is right or wrong. These beliefs are adopted right from childhood about who you think you are inside the world. Self-awareness helps you to build a solid foundation that you can rely on in moving forward and determines if your life is headed in the right direction or not. Enhancing your self-awareness will enable you to make accurate self-assessments, to manage your emotions and understand how you come across to others while building your self-confidence. Your beliefs will impact how you behave and interact with others. Your beliefs also direct your emotions. If you believe something to be right or wrong, that will cause an emotional response for you. If you want to build your self-awareness, you need to make a conscious effort to identify and understand your strong beliefs. Becoming aware of our beliefs is essential in our development for greater self-awareness. Now, most of these beliefs run at the unseen level and block us from accurate self-awareness. We don't even realize who or what we indeed are, let alone how we seem to create conflicting experiences. Until we bring greater awareness to them, our beliefs continue to hold great power in our lives. You can feel pride or dissatisfaction depending on how well your behavior matches your correctness standards. If you're dissatisfied, you might make changes to your behavior to better align with your standards. For instance, you might note feelings of discontent in your current role and recognize you value creativity, but you don't have the opportunity to exercise that passion. That dissatisfaction could lead you to pursue other creative outlets, changing your behavior to fit your standards. Tasha Eurich, an organizational psychologist and researcher, came up with two self-awareness categories: internal self-awareness and external self-awareness. So internal self-awareness is how clearly you see your values, your passions and aspirations, and how well those standards fit with your environment and your reactions. Essentially, internal self-awareness is recognizing your current job doesn't match your true passion, or feeling dissatisfied with a heated conversation you had with a colleague, which conflicts with your beliefs that kindness is essential. If you want to build your self-awareness, you need to make a conscious effort to identify and understand those strong beliefs.